artificial intelligence reasoning, algorithms, automation. To reason is to draw inferences appropriate to the situation. An example of the former is, Fred must be in either the museum or the cafe. The most significant difference between these forms of reasoning is that in the deductive case the truth of the premises guarantees the truth of the conclusion, whereas in the inductive case the truth of the premise lends support to the conclusion without giving absolute assurance. Inductive reasoning is common in science, where data are collected and tentative models are developed to describe and predict future behavior, until the appearance of anomalous data forces the model to be revised. Deductive reasoning is common in mathematics and logic, where elaborate structures of irrefutable theorems are built up from a small set of basic axioms and rules. However, true reasoning involves more than just drawing inferences. It involves drawing inferences relevant to the solution of the particular task or situation. This is one of the hardest problems confronting AI. Problem solving. Problem solving, particularly in artificial intelligence, may be characterized as a systematic search through a range of possible actions in order to reach some predefined goal or solution. A special purpose method is tailor-made for a particular problem and often exploits very specific features of the situation in which the problem is embedded. In contrast, a general purpose method is applicable to a wide variety of problems. The program selects actions from a list of means. In the case of a simple robot, this might consist of pickup, put DOWN, MOVEFORWARD, MOVEBACK, MOVELEFT, and move right, until the goal is reached. Some examples are finding the winning move, or sequence of moves, in a board game, devising mathematical proofs, and manipulating virtual objects in a computer-generated world. Perception. In perception, the environment is scanned by means of various sensory organs, real or artificial, and the scene is decomposed into separate objects in various spatial relationships. Analysis is complicated by the fact that an object may appear different depending on the angle from which it is viewed, the direction and intensity of illumination in the scene, and how much the object contrasts with the surrounding field. One of the earliest systems to integrate perception and action was Freddy, a stationary robot with a moving television eye and a pincer hand, constructed at the University of Edinburgh, Scotland, during the period 1966 to 73 under the direction of Donald Michie. At present, artificial perception is sufficiently advanced to enable optical sensors to identify individuals and autonomous vehicles to drive at moderate speeds on the open road. Language. A language is a system of signs having meaning by convention. In this sense, language need not be confined to the spoken word. Traffic signs, for example, form a mini-language, it being a matter of convention that warning means hazard ahead in some countries. It is distinctive of languages that linguistic units possess meaning by convention, and linguistic meaning is very different from what is called natural meaning, exemplified in statements such as, "Those clouds mean rain," and "The fall in pressure means the valve is malfunctioning." An important characteristic of full-fledged human languages, in contrast to bird calls and traffic signs, is their productivity. Large language models like ChatGPT can respond fluently in a human language to questions and statements. What, then, is involved in genuine understanding, if even a computer that uses language like a native human speaker is not acknowledged to understand? There is no universally agreed upon answer to this difficult question.